All right, folks. Hello. Hope everybody's doing okay. We're going to do a little lab today to kind of explain the concept of dressing percentage to you. My lovely assistant, Gracie, right here is going to help me out. So, first of all, this is going to be an apples to oranges comparison. I don't have any livestock real handy to do this dressing percentage. A couple terms we need to discuss: live weight, carcass weight. Live weight, like the name says, it comes into the kill floor. That's what it weighs. Okay. If you remember, steers looking 1,100 pounds, ideal weight. Okay. Then carcass weight, hot carcass weight. They've been killed. They've had the insides removed, the guts. They've been gutted. The offal's been removed. They have been skinned. Okay. The carcass is hanging. It's ready to be ribbed, cut, chilled, and then broken down into marketable cuts. So today we're going to go through this. I'm going to kind of give you, maybe help you see a little bit what's going on. Not a professional videographer. It's going to be probably crude, rude. Going to be a lot of downtime. I hope to clean this up when I edit it, when somebody edits it for me. So first thing we got to do is we got to get some live weights. So we're going to start, we're going to turn on our scale. Okay, scale's on. We are measuring in grams. I'm going to do this in grams and kilograms just because it's easier to do the math. So first, our strawberries. Strawberries weigh 284 grams. I'm going to put that right down over here. That's the live weight, 284 grams. Wait, we gotta scratch that. I messed up. Okay, I did not tear this scale first with my bolt on there. So we put that on there. We'll hit the tear. Okay, now is subtracting the weight of this. So strawberries go on there again. Strawberries are going to be 273 grams live weight. And I'm going to make all this information available to you. Grapes, going on the scale. Grapes are 261 grams live weight. Stick a couple oranges on the scale. Oranges have a live weight of 543 grams. Couple apples. Apples going on the scale. They have a live weight of 319 grams. We're going to put the pineapple on there, see what the pineapple weighs in at. Okay, pineapple weighs in at 1.578 kilograms. Remember, kilograms, just the next unit of measure up. Put the bananas in the boat. Okay, banana live weight, 566 grams. Now, what we're going to do, and I really want to do this in the classroom, I think we would have had a blast doing it. Gracie and I are going to start breaking these down, processing them, getting them ready to go. It's going to be a slow, tedious process. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. I'm not going to say much because I'm going to either fast forward through this, cut this out, or something. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. You guys can watch. Okay, Gracie, you start picking through them grapes, taking out bad ones, putting grapes in that bowl.
Where did I put the bad ones?
Just leave the bad ones in there and put the good ones in a boat. Okay, right there. Put the good ones in there. Let me step back. Let me get a knife. Okay, I'm going to do the strawberries. And I want you to keep, we're going to process these down into little chunks. I want to keep the byproduct too. We're going to discuss byproducts here in a little bit. So we're processing the fruit. Like I said, I really plan on fast forwarding through this. So we'll see how that works. I don't know. son gonna be able to edit this for me. We'll see. And just be aware, I'm working from home. My wife's working from home. Both kids are schooling from home, so there may be a phone ring, something like that. If there is, just do your best to ignore it. Somebody walks through, just do your best to ignore them. Hoping that doesn't happen, but you never know. The doorbell rings, do your best to ignore it. Strawberries are processed. Strawberry byproduct. Process these apples. Let's put all the byproduct in this one of these bowls so we don't run out. Okay?
What's that mean?
The yucky stuff that we don't use. Peel the bananas and break them or cut them into smaller chunks. Oh, I messed up. Put the byproducts in a good product. Wasn't paying attention.
Does the peels go in there?
Yeah, just keep the peels. You can just save them on the counter for now. Just get them out of the camera shot. You may have to get me a couple plastic bowls. We may put the peels and stuff in a plastic bowl. I'm going to talk about byproducts with those.
How small do you need these?
Just bite size. Give me a couple bigger plastic bowls down here on this cabinet. Something to put this byproduct in, and then something to eventually put our fruit salad in.
These?
No, needs bigger than that. Get that blue bowl and then one of those bigger pink bowls. Put them back up in there. Did it again. move our byproducts to this other container. We don't need that clear one for a minute. It's a little easier to keep track of. You can throw your banana peels in there, baby. Get a couple oranges sectioned up. We'll do the pineapple last. Printer's making noise back there, but that's okay.
Do you remember the bad spot in the trash?
If there's a bad spot that's got to be taken out, throw it in the scraps here, baby, the byproduct. We'll call that an injection site blemish. Remember we talked about injection site blemishes? Okay, so we couldn't use that cut because it had an injection site blemish. So you gotta be careful. You don't want to be wasting these good cuts of, expensive cuts of product. So got some oranges sectioned up there. Get another one real quick. The skin is easy.
You have to open these bananas from the bottom.
A little green. Okay, here. You finish peeling that orange and section it off. Put it in with this one. Okay. I'm gonna start this pineapple. All right. So this is probably going to be our biggest waste. Pineapples. This may have some injection site blemishes in it too. Okay. And I could probably cut this, get a lot closer, but it's trying to get through this relatively quickly. Kind of give you guys just help you guys see what we're talking about. I don't know if you guys have ever saw a real live pineapple being processed. I'm not super good at it. I don't think I could make a living processing pineapple. Got this. You get done with that. We'll make sure that camera's still going good. Okay. Okay, pineapples have an inedible core. So we'll hopefully take that out. Core out of the pineapple. Yeah.
Take this.
Baby Gracie and I are going to enjoy some delicious fruit salad here in a little bit. I hope. And I appreciate you guys bearing with me, trying to make this a little more interesting for you. So, depending on when we go back, we may try to do a Google Meet with this, or Google meetings or something, just kind of see. What I doing? I think I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to put these into the boats. We'll just take 2 weights on these, get them written down. All right, so now we have our product processed. Excuse me, I'm gonna step back here and wash my hands. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to go back and weigh the product again. So let's turn this back on. Give me an empty bolt. We'll tear this out. Okay, we teared that out. So, pineapple. Whoop. So we're gonna have 340 grams. Plus 341 grams. Boy, that worked out just pretty close. Grapes, 144 grams. Strawberries will be 226 grams. Apples, UPS man's here, babe. Apples is going to be 186 grams. Oranges are going to be 412 grams. And bananas are going to be 364 grams. So now, we have these numbers. What does this mean? To calculate dressing percentage, you're going to take the live weight, divide that by the carcass weight, and then multiply that times 100. So, once again, I'll provide these numbers to you, but that's how you calculate dressing percentage. Pretty easy peasy, right? So now we got some wonderful fruit salad. We'll get into that in a minute. Now, the second thing I want to talk about, byproduct. Okay, what are we going to do with that? Now, with this, we could compost it. We could feed it to chickens if we had chickens or something like that. So, something you have to be aware of, these processing plants, they have a lot of byproducts that they have to get rid of. So, what I want you guys to do, I'm going to get on my Google Docs. I'm going to make a worksheet with these numbers. I'm going to provide these numbers to you. Looks like the camera's still working. I will work 1 or 2 of them to show you how to do it. So your assignment will be, I will probably do like the bananas, figure the dressing percentage of the bananas. You guys will do the rest of them. I want these done on Google Docs. You can share them with me when you're done. The second part of this, I want ideas from you. Everybody at least one idea, 2, 3, however many you want to do, what to do with byproduct. What can we do with this byproduct? Tell me what you think we should do with this. And then also tell me what you think you could do with byproducts from an actual animal processing facility. I know we've talked about this a little bit in the past. We talked about tankage. We talked about bone meal, blood meal. Some of these byproducts can actually be used to feed animals as a source of protein. So I think that's about where we're going to leave it at today. Like I said, I hope to edit this down so you don't have to look at 30 minutes of me chopping up vegetables. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. And let's get this done. And guys, I don't know when we're going back to school. I hope we're going back to school sooner rather than later. I do not know. You guys know as much as I do. Please stay on your homework. Complete your homework assignments. Complete your assignments. A bad grade can't hurt you. Not doing the projects, not doing the assignments can hurt you. So here's our numbers. Like I said, I'll put them on a more legible Google form for you. You guys can have those. And thank you for paying attention.